Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing another Homeworx review today. Today we're going to be chatting about this trio of candles. This is called the Homeworx by Harry Slatkin set of 3 tropical 18-ounce candles. I actually purchased these several weeks ago when QVC had a free ship day. I knew that I wanted to order these on a free shipping day because they have that ridiculous QVC $7.50 shipping charge. I feel like I have done my monologue about my dislike of QVC's shipping rates for years now, so I'll spare you that one. But the shipping on this particular set is more expensive. It's a trio, obviously, so it's a little bit higher than their normal $5.50 for the duos that they do. I imagined when this set was first teased, I think actually over on Instagram, that I was really going to enjoy this particular trio. And so I went ahead and ordered 2 right away, and I'm really glad that I did personally. But I do want to acknowledge that a lot of the reviews of this particular trio are not great. So I'm going to tell you guys what my thoughts are on this. They are a little bit different from the majority of the people who got this particular trio of candles. I'm not going to say that they are flawless in any kind of way. There is definitely room for improvement here, but the scents themselves, I've really been enjoying, and I've been getting a good amount of strength and throw out of mine, although these are not the strength and throw that I'm really used to when it comes to Homeworx. But they are by no means unscented, which is what I've heard some people saying. I don't know how you could call them unscented, but on the lighter end of the spectrum, they are. We'll talk about the strength and throw that I experience here in my house here in a little bit. But first, I want to run through what you're getting. I want to talk about the fragrance descriptions, what I smell, and then we'll get to the strength and throw. I'm going to link these candles in the description box down below, so if you would like to go read up more about these particular scents, or if you want to go read up other people's reviews, which I always encourage people to do, that information will be in the description box down below. So like I said, I picked these up a few weeks ago, and the 2 scents I was most excited about were the Island Papaya Melon and obviously the Key Lime Macaron. I do have the Key Lime Macaron lit, obviously, in the middle there. It is on a Homeworx pedestal. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should have brought in the really nice like tropical pedestal that I have, but that's fine. We'll go with the rosy, spring flowers that we have here. All right, you guys. So key lime pie. Let's just start there. So I'm going to read you guys the fragrance notes, and I'm going to tell you what I smell in this, and then we'll do the same for the other 2. So key lime pie, what the description says here is that this is a blend of key lime, vanilla macaron, lemon zest, and brown sugar. You guys, this is just, this is his key lime pie candle. I don't get macaron from this at all. I'm not hating on this candle at all because guess what? I really love that one from him. And I was secretly hoping that it might be the key lime pie. Originally that came in a duo with, oh my gosh, was it the coconut cake? You guys, refresh my memory. What did key lime pie come with? It was either the berry trifle or the coconut cake. I can't remember how they were packaged. But it was like the very first year that Homeworx was out. And I loved that key lime pie. This smells so similar to me. I would say the only real difference is that I do smell the same vanilla macaron note that is in the vanilla macaron candle from Homeworx. Right now, that is currently sold out at Ulta. Vanilla bean macaron, that's what it is. Sorry, there we go. Vanilla bean macaron. I still have a couple left in my backup stash collection, and I'm kind of hoarding them now because, like I said, that particular candle is currently sold out at Ulta. I don't think it was ever available at QVC. I don't think it was, but it was definitely available at Ulta, and I loved it. And that I smell that vanilla bean macaron in this key lime pie. That's really the only like difference that I smell. But other than that, this smells just like the key lime pie candle. It is really delicious. It is not unscented. So right now we are in, this is my dining room here. It is right off the front door of the house. If I'm just gonna like orient you guys here, just so you understand how far away I'm smelling this. So it's here in the dining room. There's my front door. There is where I typically film in our front fancy lady living room. And then we have a family room. I can smell from in here through the butler's pantry there into the kitchen. I can smell all the way to that room over there. And it also is traveling this way where our stairwell is, which is kind of also carrying the scent upstairs, because this right here is what I call my fragrance vortex. So just to orient you guys in the house, this is not an unscented candle. I don't know how some people are not smelling anything from this, but I would love to just take their candles from them because I really like this scent. I would take it. I don't know. Could it be a batch variation? Absolutely, 100%. I do not doubt that there are a lot of issues over the last year. And I also anticipate that we may continue to have issues, definitely probably for the fall, potentially even for holiday candles. And this just doesn't go for candles. I think this is going to be an issue for a lot of different businesses and industries, is getting the supplies that they need to make all of these products during a time where obviously globally there's some things happening. So I think that's worth keeping in mind. That being said, it is no excuse to produce a subpar product, right? Like if it just sucks, like it shouldn't be put out at all. But really, truly, it doesn't suck. Like it is lighter. I might as well just talk about the strength and throw as I do each candle. So let's just skip doing that at the end. Okay, so for the strength and throw of this key lime pie, the strength I'm going to put at about a 5. The throw, however, is more of like a 6 or a 7. It travels out of this room, and again, this might have to do with the airflow, and that very well could be it, but it is still taking that strength of about a 5 and throwing it around most of the downstairs of my house. Is it filling the entire house? No, absolutely not. But I feel like I don't necessarily know that I would expect that from this one. I don't know. I do think for myself, I have lowered my expectations a little bit on certain things this last year. I am a wedding florist, and quite honestly, a lot of the flowers that I'm receiving right now are not the same quality that they were a year and a half ago when I was ordering flowers for weddings, right? Like the growers aren't at full capacity, and they don't have all the workers that they normally have. So I just know that, I'm getting some sucky flowers, right? It's just part of it. It's all just part of it. And again, it's not an excuse for the product to be subpar in any kind of way, but I do think that there is some stuff going on. So no, I have not written Homeworx off. No, I'm not gonna write them off. Harry still comes up with the blends that I really love the most, and this key lime macaron, which is basically just key lime pie repackaged with a slight twist. is no exception. I love this scent. So, all right. So that finishes up key lime macaron. If I could order more of this one in like a duo, I would do it in a heartbeat. Absolutely. My other favorite from this set is the Island Papaya Melon. And I'm just going to show you guys, because this one isn't lit, I'll show you how far down I am and show you the wicks and the burn and all this stuff. So you can see here at the halfway point with this guy, I am, where is it at? Like right, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm already down here. So this is where I'm at with the candle. So well past halfway. The wicks, I have not trimmed. They are not puny wicks. They don't form mushroom tops. They're just fine. They're good. They're decent. Are they probably the best wicks? I don't know. I just know that every time that I go to light this, I don't have to trim the wicks and I just go. And then I leave it on for about 2 hours and then I blow it out. 2-3 hours and I'm good. So this one's doing quite well. This one's really yummy. So your fragrance notes here are island papaya, canary melon, passion fruit, and vanilla sugar. The passion fruit is something that really stands out to me in this alongside the melon scent. I've never had a canary melon, but this reminds me of a very sweet honeydew melon type scent. There is definitely papaya in here. Papaya is really tossed into a lot of Harry's tropical scents, I feel like. And it's a great, I don't want to say generic tropical scent, but it's a great generic kind of tropical scent. Goes well with a lot of different, fruity scents. Like it goes great with passion fruit. It goes nicely with melon. Papaya goes great with guava. You name it in terms of tropical deliciousness, and papaya goes with it. So this one is great, you guys. The strength on this one, also about a 5. But a good traveler. Once again, in my kitchen, this I can smell all the way through the family room, through our kitchen, like eat-in kitchen area. This butler's pantry connects to the kitchen. I can smell this coming into there and kind of starting to make its way into the dining room. But I also have this guy going in here, so they kind of start to blend together a little bit at this point. But no issues with burn on this guy, and no issues with burn on this guy either. This one does get a tiny bit of that mushroom top type situation. This one, not at all. So this one I just go with. By the way, the lids are very pretty. He didn't necessarily have to do special edition lids, but I think it was a nice touch on these. These tropical ferns, I think are beautiful, and I do like the wood element in with this. I think it's just very pretty and different. So really enjoy that one. The one that I quote unquote like the least is this coconut palm. And this one ironically is the strongest. Out of the 3, I was hoping that this would be kind of the weak one. But again, this has the same type of wicks, and these are even a little bit longer looking here. These I would trim just a little bit. I'm also at the halfway point. I am right here to this point right here on the candle. So halfway point, no sooting, no smoking. Little tiny mushroom tops, so we'll just do a little trim on this, but then it's good to go. You can see that white wax is, well, it started off as a cream colored wax. It's still a really pretty cream colored wax. It's not discolored in any kind of way. Again, 2-3 hours with this one, I blow them out. That just is kind of my rule of thumb for all candles, no matter where they're from at this point. Oh, this one. Okay. I am okay with this scent. I like it. And the other one that I have, I will probably burn, but it's also one that I could very easily gift to someone. If I need a summer birthday gift and I haven't gotten around to burning this one, I could totally see myself, packing this up and putting a little bow on it, because I think it would be a really nice gift for someone. It's a very kind of neutral decor style here. Again, great for the summer. I I like the look of it as a gift. Let's talk about the scent notes. So this says coconut milk, Mediterranean palm, sweet vanilla blossom, and sun-warmed driftwood. It's a very interesting coconut scent. It has a muskiness to it, and when it comes to coconut, I don't know that I love that muskiness being added. I do definitely get that driftwood note. I feel like driftwood is another type of more masculine note that Harry tends to toss into certain scents. I do get that vanilla blossom note for sure. I think there is a floral vanilla element to this. For sure, for sure. And I also get that coconut milk vibe for sure. But I wish this was like almost like a suntan, or, you know, like the old school Hawaiian tropic tanning oil that they had with like the SPF of 4, which is so ridiculous and pointless. Do you guys remember using that in high school? I sure did. And now I have to go get yearly mole checks for skin cancer, right? Oh, youth. Anyway, this does not have that type of smell at all. This does not smell like suntan lotion. If you think it's going to, it doesn't. It has that creamy coconut milk, that floral vanilla. This isn't, I wouldn't consider this sweet. It's musky in a strange but somewhat appealing way. I don't know how I would even entirely put into words like how this smells. I think it's one that you really have to like stick your nose into. Again, I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Like, if this had never been included and this was just a duo together, I would be like, yes, thumbs up. I am here for it. I love it. Let's just do a bunch of these. But the fact that the coconut palm is tossed in, and it is the more expensive shipping, and, you know, yada, yada. I don't know. Part of me wishes like the coconut palm would just go away out of this set, but I think it's nice. Again, like I said, I would totally gift that to somebody, the right person that I knew would enjoy it. In fact, I think my sister-in-law would actually really like this one. So maybe Heather's going to get this one. But the other two, totally keeping, totally going to enjoy, and I really like. So, but I do want to acknowledge that there are others who have said that these are scentless. Like I said, I don't know how they could be scentless, but at the same time, you know, I don't know. I know what I got, and I know how it's working in here, but I think it's one that you'll probably just have to kind of test out on your own. I do know that QVC has been pretty good about taking back candles that are struggling, or that people feel don't have the strength and throw that they are expecting. So I don't know. It's, you know, you have to determine whether you want to deal with the hassle or not. For me, these are a thumbs up. I love them. I'll probably order another set, like I said, if there's free shipping. Otherwise, you know, I'll just continue to enjoy what I have for the summertime. I do have a few more candles that I recently got in. I was finally able to get the candles from the 3-wick exclusive candles from Ulta and Homeworx. In fact, here, it's currently sitting on my butter cookie crunch, which needs to be, my camera is here, which needs to be lit up and enjoyed for sure. So yeah, those reviews are coming. I've got 3 of the candles from Ulta that I ordered, and then I also ordered another tropical set from QVC, and I'll review that here in the next couple weeks. But at this point, gosh, I'm ready for fall. I know, blasphemy, right? Fall candles should be arriving within the next couple of months, and then we also have Christmas in July coming up from Homeworx, hopefully. So as I know any details, I will of course let you know. Let me know your experience with this one. I'm definitely curious, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!